How's it going, folks? It's Randy here. Is it dead yet? And today we are not sure what's going on yet, but John and I, sorry, it's just had to focus the camera. Yeah, so John and I are just gonna shoot the shit. We're gonna figure out, something to play if we end up playing a game together, or we just play separate games and just hang out. Whoever wants to come and say what's up and hang out with us can. If not, we're just having a good old time, just gaming, if you will. So let's see if he is online. My Discord is struggling to wake up. What's going on? I do not want to have to restart this computer. I have a thing. Part of my procedure is to restart the computer because uh yeah, sometimes games just screw with it. It's unexplainable to me, but I know Roblox, when my kid plays what's it called? Roblox. They that thing always screws it up. Like, I come down after, kid playing Roblox, and I start up a game, and everything just goes to shit. Like, OBS freaks out. I mean, it's just not good. I don't know what it does to your computer, but it just gives it a heart attack. But right now, I'm having issues opening up Discord, so we'll see how this goes. I might have to restart, which is so stupid. Yeah, it just doesn't want to start up. Huh. Maybe there's a way to do it through this. One sec here. Maybe if I can find it on here. Let's go ahead and close this out for sure. Exit Steam. Steam freaks out sometimes. Discord. Okay, I ended Discord. I ended your life, Discord. Go to sleep. Okay. Come on, baby. Work it. Work it, girl. Come on. See, my stupid camera keeps getting out of focus. When I go away. I think it's my lens. My lens is not really that fast, so it's having a hard time detecting my eyes. And you probably hear my dogs. I need to go to bed. All right. So is this on? Is this thing on? Okay, let's go. Sean's not quite on yet. He's probably doing his thing. Just so you know, is it dead yet? Sorry, twitch.tv/, is it dead yet 0 is our Twitch channel. It's where John does our Is It Dead Yet streaming on Twitch side of things. Obviously, I do the YouTube side of. We both collaborate on videos. A lot of times it's like, we're kind of starting to ramp up. We're ramping up, getting our shit together as far as that goes. Our video making has been kind of like up and down and slow and then fast, and I feel like I'm kind of getting in a groove where I can kind of stream a lot and then consistently post small videos, and then every so often get a nice large one, because I always have one baking that takes forever to do, and so a lot of times it takes a lot of footage, or it takes a lot of planning, or need people's help, stuff like that, and time, editing, learning new things. And so I have some videos that I've been working on that can be made a little faster for all the to supplement while those bigger ones are being made. Um, yeah. So this week we streamed what? Tuesday? No, yeah. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And Thursday. No. Wednesday? Wait, what? Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So Tuesday started Wolong. I don't know how to say it. I should look that up. And that was pretty cool. I couldn't get past the first boss. It was brutally annoying. And then yesterday I was able to knock it out first try, and then also the second boss, which I was really stoked about. And will I be playing that more? I don't know. We'll see. I was just kind of getting past the certain marker where we could play co-op, so me and John were thinking about doing that. Not sure how that's gonna go. It could be fun co-op because you basically kind of like Elden Ring or whatever. You request someone to come into your game, and they kind of help you out. You can do different things with that. They can gift you items and vice versa, stuff like that. What else? I don't know. Let's see if he's on now. Yeah, he is. Let's go ahead and get our headset on and get things rolling here.
To the show streams, that'd be kind of fun. Because that's what I did the other night. I'm trying to get my. I just made a guy. I was like, you know what? Let's fucking do it. Two-way player. I'm gonna throw some cheese. Hit some bombs.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, how's it going? How you doing?
Good. Yeah, I think we're good.
Cool.
Yeah. What are you up to?
I'm just trying to figure out what to play. I have no idea. I was saying like this week I think my body and brain just like just took it off. It's like nah, this week's a week off. So I'm like, 'cause I was
No, yeah.
yeah, I was the same. But Wednesday, I couldn't bring myself to run RE4, and I was like, I just don't know what to play. And then after like an hour, I think something was going on with the little one. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, I heard Rob was chatting with you and you're showing the kitty.
Yeah, and then, yeah, we're talking about guitars, which was nice.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's
I
cool.
want my guitar so bad. Now I gotta check on it because I mentioned it.
You
Let's
keep
start.
like, it's getting to that point where you're like looking every 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Is
did
it
they
shipped?
release it yet? Well, no. So because it's on pre-order.
Oh
So
yeah. I
I'm
wasn't
waiting.
sure if it. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
last time we
it's
talked
like
was like last Friday, I guess.
yeah, because I
Yeah.
thought I
So
got a email about it, but it wasn't. Um, and then I keep seeing like Sweetwater ads all over because like Google AdSense and shit. So it's like every page I'm on is like, hey, remember that guitar you're looking at? You should buy it. I'm like, I already did. I waited for assholes. I
yeah,
was
and I
paying it.
think I was watching this girl on Instagram using that same. I think it's the same guitar.
Oh yeah,
At least it's a similar one where it has the variants of the frets. What is
yeah.
that
The
called?
fan frets. Yeah, that's what I got. I got a multi-scale.
Yeah, and then it also was a headless as well. Is it
Oh
just
yeah,
headless or
those are
no?
no. Mine's a Ibanez. I like the headstock on it. I mean, I can bring it up real quick. Let's go like this.
I know I gotta get my Chrome working on here. I think I have it somewhere.
Looks.speedrun.com. And I had it at one point. I was just gonna go.
Yeah, I had to clear out a bunch of stuff on here. Yeah, I just posted it as like John and I were just gaming. That's what we're doing, or shooting the shit and gaming. Like
Yeah,
whatever. We're just hanging out. It's a holiday weekend for most, and
yeah.
you know, whatever. We're all good.
Let's see if I can find it. Oh, where am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, those are the guitars that you're talking about are Strandbergs. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think that's what I think that rings a bell.
Strandbergs are nice. They're light as fuck too. Um,
Yeah, I think that is that.
it's either, because I think Legator makes a couple headless ones, but Legator's dog shit. I don't like their guitars at all.
Yeah, yep, I think this is it. Her name's Jess. Jess something. I think she used to actually work for
I wonder.
Good Mythical Morning, those guys.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
This thing is just this guitar is just so sexy.
Or was it her? Yeah, I think she used to. No, that's not her. I need to get. Yeah, her name was Jess. But anyways, this guitar chick on there, she's metal and had a pretty badass guitar, and it reminded me of the one that you were
Wait,
talking about.
is she the one that has like the white hair, like kind of like almost like storm
No.
like? Oh,
But it is on. She is on our Instagram though.
okay, I have to check it out because there's one
Jess.
girl
No.
I followed recently. I can't remember her name. But she
Let's
plays
see.
Strandberg and does cool like interesting stuff, like semi shred stuff. Like she can shred, but she does like almost kind of like the hip hop fusion stuff with it. So she does like kind of like that. At least some of the stuff is like uh, what is it almost like it's like trap in gent.
Oh.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
see.
I'm
Usually she
so
posts
excited
something
about
like
this
every 5 seconds. But yeah.
thing.
But she's. I don't know. I just thought like she's pretty badass because she usually has like just pretty original and unique riffs that I think she makes up, and then she
Nice.
always has unique guitars. Damn it, what is it? Anyways, yeah, no, that's always exciting, especially with such a, I don't know, such an exciting piece to your collection.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not just,
I want to play around. I want to try a bunch of different things with it. Like one, because I don't have an eight string. I don't even play my seven string, but it needs work. But still, it's like having the eight string. I think opens up some interesting things. Like I want to try things. I want to like mess with tunings because it's like you don't have to be conventional as long as it does what you need it to do. That's the other thing about tuning. It's like I mean, you teach yourself how certain scales and things work, so it becomes easier. And with six strings, it really works. But I mean, like with eight, you could do some really fucking weird tunings but like as long as you know what you're doing, like you could do cool like leads and stuff. Like if you want to tune the top three strings to something, like the middle three strings to something, and then just gent it out on the like seven and eight string, it's like you could do some really interesting shit.
hmm, dang, that's crazy. So what was it called again? The one that you got?
It's an Ibanez. Fuck. It's like silver. Oh, so Axe Design Lab, the RGD
Yeah,
MS8.
cool. Yeah, I looked it up. I was like,
Yeah,
because I looked it up before. Yeah, that thing's a beast. Holy
yeah.
shit.
It, and it's classy looking. It almost reminds me of the Stephen Carpenter from uh, Deftones. And then it kind of
Mm,
has a vibe feel, and then it also kind of has like a Toast and a Bossy feel to it. It looks very Toastin-ish. Um,
what's that called? What was that adjective you just gave me?
Toast and a Bossy. He's a guitar player. He plays for
Oh,
Animals as Leaders. It looks like kind of something he would play in like hit like a kind of like a body design he would do
oh
and like
yeah, I know him. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, this is totally like to me it feels very Toast and a Bossy ish, kind of Steve Vai, and then like Stephen Carpenter from Deftones, because like
Yeah.
Stephen Carpenter likes playing some of those super strats, and the headstock just because it's really kind of plain, like compared to the rest of the guitar, like it's just like flat silver, but it's like it has the gold. It's like really classy, but also
Mm-hmm.
looks it's like different because like the body has the cool like bevel to it and shine, and it seems just a little brighter. I don't know, but then the headstock is very just like flat, like with um the gold hardware. And it looks really dope.
Mm-hmm.
It's really interesting. I don't know.
No, it's a definitely a unique guitar. It's the RGD Axe Design Lab.
Yeah.
It's freaking. It looks like a. I mean, it's intimidating.
See, for
Because
me,
it's the.
oh yeah,
Huh?
because I mean it's big, but I'm like for me it looks like super classy. Like
I don't know. I'm just saying as far as 8 strings go.
Oh yeah. Like it's gonna be so weird learning how to play it because I don't know if it tells me the stock tuning that it comes in. I think it's like F sharp, so it's not quite drop G. Does it say the tuning? Not here. I saw somewhere else where it said like what tuning it came in, but it's like, and then the top string, like the top six or whatever, aren't um like standard tuning. I think they're up a half step or down. I don't know. I have to. Now I'm like intrigued. I'll put like I took Chrome off. Now I'm like, no, put Chrome back on.
I know. How do you put your source for Chrome? Just
I
a
think it's just a
window?
like yeah, window capture. Yeah. Um,
Uh,
Ibanez. Wait, Ibanez. Like that's. Oh no, I don't like that new feature. Fucking, it screws with. Oh fucking with Chrome. Like is like continue your journey. You click on it and then it brings up the side menu. I'm like, no, just give me like the actual fucking list. I don't. I'm this old guy complaining. Was it RGDMS
okay,
8?
now you can see what I'm seeing. So this is the
Stock
guitar.
tuning.
One sec here. This is gigantic.
Yeah, so I think it's right here. Oh, and it looks even like their website pictures are nice too. Like,
There you
oh,
go.
Ibanez. And I'm
There
not
you
a big
go.
Ibanez fan. That was the thing too. Is like,
Yeah, that kind of threw me off because I was like, I know that you were a big Ibanez, but I know you're also a guitar person. So it's like, it doesn't really matter as long as it's good still. You're not going to just say
totally
no because
of the
whatever.
yeah. Like, and I played the cheaper version of it, the one that's not multi-scale, and I like the neck shape. Because that was the thing too. I played the um, Legator that was the same price. Or actually, it was about $200 more, and the neck was shitty. Like I didn't like the neck shape. It felt super cheap. It was like really weird. Like, and it was fresh out the box. Like because I wanted to try an 8 string out at Guitar Center. They're like, oh, the only one we have right now is this Legator, but we have to open it. And it's like, okay. And I played it like straight out of the box. Played like shit. Like not even just like the action or anything. It just felt like the whole guitar felt cheap. It did not feel like it was like a $1,400 guitar. It felt like a $400 or $500 guitar at best. Like it was weird. I did not like it.
Yeah. Hmm.
So the tuning is down a step. So or down a half step. So it's D sharp, A sharp, F sharp. Wait. Yeah, so I have to like look at it back. So it's like starting at the lowest string. It's F, A sharp, D sharp. But then so that's a half step down. That's a half step down, half step down,
So, and then
half
what
step
is
down.
that?
Yeah.
And what is the because you got the knob, you got your pickup switch, and then you have something else.
So what it is the the top toggle is the pickup toggle.
Mm-hmm.
The pot is volume and then it's a push pull for voicing.
Ooh.
So instead of having a tone knob, you have a push pull. So when you pull it, it goes to a different tone sets. Like each of the pickups have a different, like a secondary tone set, and then the bottom toggle, the black one, is a coil tap. So it
So
goes,
okay.
so it goes from humbucker to single coil. So then you have a whole new set of sound. Which yeah,
What?
and that's what I like because the ESP that I was looking at has it had a coiled tap as well, but it was passive pickups. It was some Seymour Duncans, but
Mm-hmm.
and I know they're good because I like Seymour Duncan. I've tested their products. They're like I have a ton of Seymour stuff, and like I know Seymour's good. But this has Fishman pickups, and I've heard good things about Fishman pickups, especially with lower tuned guitars. Um, so I was like, that sounds pretty interesting, and it's got the coil tap, and then like instead of a tone knob, you've got that push pull, which just seemed super interesting. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I was saying also the other night, which kind of pissed me off, is that what kind of helped put it over to
Mm-hmm. Nice. Really? Oh, so you're not getting it? What the hell? Let's, let's see. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, see that's lame cuz those things are freaking expensive, but yeah, music in general is expensive, so who knows? Like, yeah. Oh. Oh, you sold it? Oh, what? From Tokyo? Dude, that was a long time ago. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was dude, I don't remember it at all. Yeah. Oh. Y- Yeah, no, I remember it like yesterday because well, I don't remember it fully. Was it red or was it purple? The interior, or was it yeah, at first I was thinking red because it makes you think of like a yeah, like a vampire case. Yeah, let's see the because was it maybe it was red. I don't know. Either way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I remember it was nice. Yeah, and you kind of had to squash your BC Rich in there because it was, yeah, you had the seven string and it was, you still have it, right? That finish was so nice though, that kind of, mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, the full spectrum of guitars is, you know, probably a piece of crap, but it's cool. I think it's, especially for your first guitar and all that. And, yeah, shit, yeah, someday it'd be a little project, you know, just bring it back to life to be able to pull that thing out. That thing is a freaking beast too, like 4,000 pounds. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah. On the V. Yeah. What? Why were you an idiot? Oh. Mm-hmm. Because it's active. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a battery. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just pop. Yeah, exactly. Where it's like a little bendy thing that pulls back. Right, exactly. That's funny. Um, yeah, dude, that's someday, like I said, I met this one guy and he was like, "Yeah, I could do what you need that one guitar that Rob gave me for like 60, $65. And I was like, I should have just done it then. But I was also like thinking, oh, I could probably just do it on my own if it's that easy. But yeah, I still have it. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So you can, yeah, because you don't have to use your hands to hold three different things up. So, like, yeah, it's huge. Yeah, the alligator clip thingy is a necessity when having a soldering iron. Like, you just need it. Like when you like the one that you had has a kind of like a little weight and feet. It kind of reminds me of the like Edward Scissorhands or some shit, like something out of um, Tim Burton or something. But then they have these other ones you can get that have little twisty arms almost in a way, like Doc, yeah, Doc Oct. And then so it goes from Edward Scissorhands to Doc Oct, yeah. But uh, son of a, no, I know. What was I doing? Yeah, with the controller, I wasn't like too worried about it because I just needed like a little tiny dot. But and I also practiced on a piece of wood for like I don't know an hour. Yeah, because you're not having to suspend anything. You know, you're just putting one thing down, or like you put the dot first, like just do a little dot. Yeah, and then you bring it in the wire that you need to connect, and then heat it back up, and then just put it in there basically. Um, oh, fucking jackhole. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and then you're knee deep in this shit. It's like, yeah, and then you want to press it, and then you're like, okay, well, I have to just basically reset and then get your mind right for it again later. I mean, with the PC, that's how it was. I had to stop like three or four times, and then like freaking. I also did it in the way where you test it out outside of the case, so it's basically all put together, and then you test it with the monitor, make sure the BIOS everything's working, so that you're not having to take all of it back out because the wire's fucked up or something, or it's out of. And so then yeah, but then I took it all apart to put it back in, put everything together, then it didn't work. It's like, what the hell just happened? Well, because the good thing I did it the way I did it the first time, because like the RAM wasn't working or something, and so sometimes you have to pop it back out and put it back in and blah blah blah. And then what was it? And then I had to. I don't know what it ended up being, but anyways, I had to do it over the course of like 3 different days, or no, over the course of like 5 days, but 3 days of doing it. So I had to like skip days, and it was really annoying. But once it worked, I was just like, thank the Lord. Like, I, yeah. Yeah. Well, I know they're already in them, basically. Yeah. Yeah. I got, I was just like in my mind, like when I got the PS5, I was like, okay, like maybe later on down the road, I'll either, if get a Xbox or get a PC, like just so I could have both. But I thought PC made more sense because then I couldn't get Steam stuff. And then I was gonna probably wait, I don't know, 2 years at least or more. Actually, I didn't care. And then we got the stimulus package, and then there was like a deal at Micro Center where um, you get the motherboard and the whatchamacallit, the chip, what's it called? Processor combo. And then since it was a mini, because it's a mini motherboard, it was a lot cheaper. So then I put that money towards a nicer graphics card. And then they had a sale on cases and shit. So I was like, okay, I can do this for, I think it was like 1,200 bucks. That's still, I mean, it's still a lot of money because like it's like this is my glorified Xbox. But now I could use Illustrator, Premiere, all that stuff really well. Like it ended up working out. But anyways, in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna build it no matter what. I don't give a shit. Like we're gonna take it slow, really enjoy it because I'm not gonna buy another PC for a while, at least until I'm like rich or something. And then so that's gonna be a while. Just kidding. But what was I gonna say about it? And then but now, yeah, now I'm like pretty happy about it. But the mini motherboard is kind of shitty because I can't fit anything else. Yeah, because the graphics card's like big as a freaking minivan. I mean, it's nice that it's mini, but it didn't come with Bluetooth. It didn't come with Wi-Fi. It didn't come with freaking a bunch of shit. But I sacrificed that for better graphics, which I should have went up to the Ti, but someone said it really didn't make a huge difference. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, fun stuff. Buying shit. Oh yeah, and the solder. Oh, not really soldering, but just the part of like getting knee deep into something, and having to quit, and then go do something that you weren't expecting because you thought it was going to take only an hour. But anyways, sorry. I guess we could. I don't know. If there's a game that like is mindless, but like said, there's a um yeah, because it's and those two probably don't take very long to download. Um, yeah, Gears is fun, but it's also kind of like I don't know when was the last time you played it, but I played it. It's a little clunky the first one, and it uh like a lot like very cutscene-y. Yeah. I'm almost done with it, but I skipped over to the second one because I beat the first one like I don't know. It's been a long time, but I remembered everything, so I was like, I'm good. Let's get to number two. They're all really short games. They're like 8 hours. Yeah, one and two I beat, but yeah, I never. Oh no, I played three at Tristan's, and then with the Halos, I've beat all. I have like one, two, and three, but that's it. Three was pretty epic. A lot of people weren't thrilled on it, but I was like, hey, it was entertaining. I just remember the end. I just remember at the end there was that part where you're in the warthog and like the ground's giving way and you're just like driving over this ground that's just like falling apart. It was pretty cool. Um, we could play 7 Days to Die. Just kidding. I know I installed it like yeah. I was talking to this awesome guy and he's a Daisy State of Decay guy and he was talking about have you played 7 Days to Die? And I was like, yeah, John and I did it a couple weeks back, and it was just brutal. And he was like, yeah, you can't just go in day one on a stream and try to like get anything done, because you're just gonna be pissed off. And like, it's like, yup. And then we did say that we're like, this is probably a poor decision because it just we're trying to force it. Yeah, yeah. Well, and because I used to I watched some of the update dev blog things, and I was like, oh wow, you can, like, I thought there was like a creative mode where you can basically just, yeah, start building, and then waves of zombies come. I didn't realize that there's Daisy first, and then you can start building shit. But once you get like, there's a procedure, and once you figure that out, it goes faster. But it's like slow as fast in that game. Like same with Daisy, it's like the slower you go, the better off you are in the end. Because like if you just start rushing, you're just gonna die. Anyways, you're just gonna die in less than a day. But yeah. What else? Because there's like cutscene stuff like that. A Way Out, really cutscene. There's like we could try to kill each other in Age of Empires. We could try to. I know. I looked at that. I was like, that'd be kind of funny. Hmm. Yeah. Well, and you like the way you pitch it has to bounce off the ground first or some shit. Yeah, I know. I'm curious if they put that much into that game. Is it's not an EA game, right? It's like a yeah. It's kind of like yeah, yeah. That one is actually pretty good. They're like neck and neck as far as because the other one has more of like a cult following. They're like fuck FIFA. This is the real deal, you know. Ah, it's so brutal. Yeah, people's good, but then I think I mean that's their bread and butter. That's where they get most of their money is FIFA. Yeah, because yeah. Mm. Yeah, I mean, because I think for the longest time, I haven't checked any time recently, but for the longest time when we first started YouTube, I was looking at like what are the top games played like worldwide, and it's Minecraft and FIFA. They were the biggest YouTube like worlds as far as like that goes, content creation or whatever. And then also just general playing, people playing games. It's FIFA and then Minecraft. And then of course Call of Duty is up in there, and then nowadays like Overwatch and fucking all that. World of Warcraft was up there for a while. It's dropped down quite a bit. Um, a rip. I don't know which one came first, but yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It sounds so sexual too. It's like, put down your wicket, stop playing with your wicket, and get out of the crease. And then after he pouts for 20 minutes, he gets to come back in. Oh, I think it might be the ball. Stop playing with your wicket. And there's no bases, just like go wherever you want. Just kidding. Is there four bases? Or what the hell is going on? I'm looking at the field, I don't understand. It's just like they're making shit up. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up too. Oh, okay. What the seriously? This is some shit that they made up in like indigenous England, where like they're just making stuff up as they go. It's like that's not it. Outfield, infield, close infield, the pitch. That's why they call it the pitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But they also call that in soccer too, the pitch, right? Uh, And a right fielder. Well, it's like that's America though. They would look at us like, you guys are so simple. Like you just need, what do you, to like make everything so literal? Because that's the right way to go. Jeez, Louise, how simple. No, but I think I don't understand. Like, yeah, obviously we just don't know. But like, it's they always have all these different terms, and they don't have like referees. It's the honor system or some shit. We're just trying to force it into baseball rules, just because it has a bat looking thing and a ball and a pitcher kind of thing and a thing. We're like so condescending. Like, really, a bowler? Do you got your bowling bag too? Hmm. Yeah, like the diagram doesn't help. You have to like read a novel. And it's like, yeah. One, well, because there's also like the three sticks on each side, right? So like that's your base, like your home base, and they're like go back and forth basically. And then like if they hit those three bars, like the, yeah, I know, yeah, I don't. I'm not giving it a try, but there's something to do with those bars, obviously. But yeah. And if you get to the one where you started from, you get a point. And if the ball gets to the pad before you do, you get out. And there's only three outs, and you're out. We're not gonna count to more than three. Uh, you get a turn, and then you get a turn. Then we move on to the next round. But if we don't get to nine, we get to keep keep going until everyone's dead. That's the, yeah. That is pretty. Yeah, that is a cool thing for sure. Okay. It's like 3 in the morning. his bu- yeah, his dogs were barking. His bunions. Freaking. He's like, dude, I gotta go. I gotta take my meds. I can't even see straight. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because weren't people kind of like some of the major hitters were kind of pissed off about that whole thing, or the yeah, they're just like sitting there swinging around, touching their balls. It's like you're worse than some of those golfers. It's like, dude, just fucking step up and hit it. Like, my lord, you're killing us. Yeah, it's like a mental thing. Come on. And I understand there's like that superstitious kind of like I have to go through my whole routine, kind of like in golf, like you have to go like people like Tiger have this meticulous like start to finish, but his is pretty fast though. Like it's not 2.5 hours. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, no, that's it's more than you think, and I mean, there's technique for sure, so you're not like over swinging like crazy all the time, but still over time. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big deal. Was to try to yeah, pick up the pace on gameplay because it was just like ridiculous sometimes. Especially, yeah. Wait. Say again. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I know. It's so annoying. It's like, can we come on? Yeah. No, I could see that. So yeah, that makes total that's a lot better. I think that's a good thing they did that. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, I don't know if they have like a like MLB PA or something that helps like, you know, dictate what's going on when it comes to voting and whatever. And like, you know, some of them, I'm sure some of them are a good portion of them are cool with it. Like otherwise it probably wouldn't be happening, right? Yeah, it's hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, no, it's right. Yeah. Yeah, they're just trying to make it more exciting, lots like more scoring, more homers. Yeah, we don't care about winning. We just want you to go show up and have a good time and eat some hot dogs and freaking get the hell out. But and then come to the next one. But like it's yeah, it's interesting because you know like the Rockies and all that. It's just I don't know everything, but I know it's just not good. Yeah. Well, I had a great start with the with the Rockies, so well, it became obvious that they screwed things up. It's like, what's like even to the people, like me that don't really look shit up and follow it that closely. I'm like, what is going on here? This is ridiculous. Like it doesn't make any sense why, it turned out the way it did. But it's like baseball's just baseball. People will come because it's, America's pastime and all that jazz. It's like, but yeah, yeah. Right. No, there's a lot of those. Like even like the Chargers, they treat them like shit. Like that stadium's terrible. The freaking locker rooms are terrible. Like it's just, mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, it's so crazy. Yeah, it's the Lakers. Yeah, and the Dodgers, of course. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the Clippers. Forgot about them. Like they had their moments with like Griffin and shit like that, but yeah, we have like 16, 17 championship freaking. Yeah. I mean, no, um Yeah, San Jose. Yeah, exactly. They just have the hockey, the Sharks, whatever. The what was I gonna say? Yeah, with the Chargers, I feel bad for them because it's like their fans don't even care about them. Like whenever the Broncos go out there, there's more Bronco fans than Charger fans. Um, yeah, they screwed him over so bad. Really? What? Oh, yeah. But they Rick rolled it. That's hilarious. That's crazy. That's so funny. Um, uh, yeah, because I mean, like, I do not mind Herbert. I think he's legit and he's a class act. He's not a douche. Like, yeah, he's a rival, but like, he seems legit. But even like I always call him Urkel Eckler. He's a beast. But dude, oh my gosh, Josie Jewell wrecked the shit out of him, like T-boned him coming out of the hole, like going towards the touchdown. I forget what it was, the last game that we played against him, and even the ref came up to him. He was just, his bell was rung, like you could just see in his eye, and like they kept showing it over and over, and then like freaking, and the ref was like, "Are you okay?" It was just like, and it wasn't even like a cheap shot. It was body to body. Like it was, yeah, he just came out of the hole and then just got T-boned. It was like the best thing ever. But I mean, and then like if you think about it, like a guy like, because Josie Jewell is like cowboy tough kind of guy, like corn fed kind of guy. You know, the dude's a freaking beast, and he's small, but he can just wreck. And then um, if you're, you know, some backs can take that kind of hit, but a lot of people, it's gonna hurt. Like it doesn't matter who the fuck you are. Like maybe the bus, maybe, you know, yeah, yeah, like um, they're just made of something different. Yeah, like a Bo Jackson or I was trying to like do a comparison of that because like in real life, because we don't see those guys every single day, and I was like trying to think about it's like if me tackling like your little sister or something like that, or like you tackling your little sister when she was a teenager or some shit, and you're like full grown. I mean, like, because there's you got these linebackers going, freaking like a yeah, they're 250 pounds. Yeah, with a freaking piece of plastic on their head. It's like, and you luckily have been doing it for a while, so your body's kind of adjusted to it. All your tendons and shit like are kind of malleable and like stretchy. I mean, yeah, they get torn all the time, but like compared to a normal person, you get someone guy coming out of the hole, get hit by like a freaking James Harrison, they're probably gonna be dead. You saw that sports science, right? Like with James Harrison. Yeah, I think because they said it was like getting hit by like a small beetle, like the freaking car, Volkswagen Beetle, or like a rhinoceros or some shit. It was crazy. Like the power is insane. It could have been Porter. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's right. It was Joey Porter, and how like if it wasn't for one the pads and your whatever cartilage and shit like that, the way that your body contorts, like you'd just die instantly. But without the pads, you'd probably die too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because when Tom Brady got freaking blindsided by there was a Demarcus Ware one and a Von Miller one. The Von Miller one was just nothing. No, he didn't get to clench his body or brace himself. It was just you're getting hit now, and his brain probably didn't even know it until he was like on the ground. But that I mean, one those are better because your body's kind of limp, so it's like, it, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, but at the same time, luckily, Tom Brady's like 6'5", something like that, 6'4", 6'5". He's a tall guy. Like hitting that guy, even one of us trying to tackle him that's a freaking lot of human to hit. But so I mean, there's like he can probably handle that more than some. But like a Doug Flutie, hell no, dude. It's freaking just getting squashed like yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Flutie Flakes and shit. But he, yeah, that's scary. Because even with Russell Wilson, he's my height. He's 5'11", But the thing is, yeah, he's very muscular and he's like trained and also God-given gifts and shit. But like um, still like over time that just not good. But was it oh yeah, it's because someone was talking about it. Oh yeah, it was Derek Wolf. He's saying like, yeah, you forget these people are strong quarterbacks. He's like Ben Roethlisberger's this what's his face from Philadelphia, like Jalen Hurts. That dude's a strong mother flipper, and like that's why he just sheds people off. Um, like 'cause you saw that one video of him, right? He like bench pressed like 600 pounds or some shit, or squatted like 400 pounds or something. But yeah, so like hitting him, you forget that hurts too. You hit him wrong, and you're like, oh fuck, I just hit like a brick wall. It's like when you punch someone for the first time, and someone like you just weren't prepared for it to hurt your hand because you just hit it like a rock. Someone's skull's not freaking, you know, very, chill on your hand. But anyways, it's interesting. I'm like looking at that sports science. It's just so funny. And it's amazing though, the variance of size in football too. You go from like these small wide receivers and cornerbacks, to these offensive linemen that are 6 foot fucking 7, 330 pounds, like that can literally snap you in half. Like, yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, kind of reminds me of when I don't know if you watched the playoff game with the Cowboys when Ezekiel they did that stupid trick play where he was the offensive lineman. They but yeah, they had Ezekiel out there being the only lineman, and they had like all these wide receivers or something. I don't know what the whole thing was, but anyways, like yeah, Ezekiel might have some idea of how to block, but a defensive lineman is gonna roll you over, and like just roll them up like a freaking you know yeah, 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 the entire game. Mm-hmm. And heavy, yeah, because they're both like tall and heavy guys. It's like no thanks. And then yeah, because that's why same with Wolf. He was saying because he was on Joe Rogan and stuff, and he was talking about how like when you get hired to be a offensive lineman, you're looking for smart people, yeah, big people, blah blah blah, and then defensive linemen, they're just looking for psychos. Yeah, you need to be able to smack someone in the face. You're gonna have to tell someone you're gonna eat their kids. Like you're gonna have to freaking do some crazy ass shit. And like he's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, and that's what they kind of like profile and scout like that with defensive linemen. They're like, okay, like, is he kind of nuts? They might not say it like that, but like, did this guy grow up with a dad? Like, did he have freaking child abuse? Maybe like we need something. And we were, but can we train him? Like, is he, is young pit bull or is he set in his ways? Hmm. Hmm. It's funny. Hmm? Oh, I don't know. Oh, interesting. Yeah, he's an interesting dude. I don't know. Like it seems like he like became less crazy. I mean, he's still crazy, but like yeah, bundled it up. Yeah, shaped up, but he's a, oh, yeah, that probably makes sense. Dude, that's tricky. But yeah, good old Bill. That he was one of those ones that like we needed him at the time, but you don't really like want to have him because he's like a criminal. But like he was instinctual for sure, but he was one of the guys that would twist your ankle in the pile and stuff. But he was like that happens anyways. Someone pop your pinky finger and shit like trying to get the ball. Like yeah, yeah, you knew it. Yeah, he's gonna, and that's yeah. You don't have those like as much anymore, but back then they when football was mean and gritty and like yeah, like that's terrible. Like I mean, there's one thing to get in their head and talk shit and get nasty a little bit or whatever, or like or freaking teach someone a lesson a little bit. Like hey, like you're not coming over here. Like don't make them freaked out about coming on your side of the field. Like that's part of the game, but you're not trying to hurt people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah, that's not good. Like, yeah, and it's always after the whistle too. Those are when the injuries tend to happen is because people are not paying attention. The play's dead and they want to freaking go after someone or it's just not go. Wait, what happened? Sorry. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I was just looking at it. Oh yeah, because the Steeler, I remember like stayed with Palmer was like, oh shit, like he was all up. Yeah. Oh, that's brutal. That's the worst. Well, it was weird because it goes like so slow, like he was just like hugging his leg, but it like back and to the left. Well, it almost seemed like he didn't have to, but he like didn't touch it that like it seemed like he did it gently, but he's a big ass motherfucker, and then Palmer's foot was stuck. So like it's not like like normally maybe his foot would have just slid away, but his ankle went bent down while he was like hugging his knee and bent it in. Does that make sense? And it like uh it's also in slow mo, so I don't know how fast it's actually going. But that but an ACL and that big ass son of a bitch, he can like fart on your leg and it will tear. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Crazy, crazy. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Um, yeah. I was like, yeah, we'll just talk and shoot the shit and play something, but and plus, like, yeah, get with it. And I was thinking, yeah, yeah. I was either gonna just pop something on that we can. It's kind of mindless. I do want to try that only up. It's kind of fun. I got like, um, I don't know. Like, I was like super sketchy because like the guy you can't really get a feel for how fast the guy's gonna walk forward or you know what I mean like and then I started to get used to it and I got pretty high but not compared to I don't really know if it's like procedural or is there an actual top or what. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, that's crazy. Cause see, like they just updated it. It says rebalancing, more control in fall, 30%, improved ability to cling, 20%, changing the camera mode and more. Yeah, cause you can do like a mantle, like cling, and then there's walk slow, there's like regular, and then there's sprint, and but if you're going down fast and you're trying to cling, it can happen, but a lot of times you're just going to bounce off something, which I, yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I'm just gonna pop it in. But like what was I gonna say? The Roblox, they have these towers that you can build. People like make these crazy elaborate towers, and then you just platform up them. And sometimes there's like lava coming up behind you, so you have it's like a time-based thing. And there's all these techniques and all this stuff that Weston showed me and whatever. And this is kind of like that ultimate of that. I don't know which came first, but Fortnite started doing the towers, Roblox, and this is like a insane version of that, where it's like you have to be super precise. Once the more you go up, Roblox is really hard because yeah, yeah, it's what am I doing here? Okay. I know I played it for a little bit and I was like, yep, I don't have the endurance for this right now. Exactly. Yeah, because I still had that $20 from
Oh, don't look up.
the one game.
We need to get to the
So
top.
freaking shut up. Where's the volume lever? Okay.
I'm sure we'll make it. I wonder what awaits us there? The unknown is frightening.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Like I have a spot for the PS5 and like a HDMI and a power cable that works for that, and then the Ethernet as well, just like ready. Because I'm like, certain games I'm just not gonna get on PC. I just know it. Okay.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We
All
learn
right.
from our mistakes. It's very hard to make a choice when you don't know where it will lead.
Oh. Oh, I know. I know. I've tried to make this so that it's as easy to get in and around about as possible, but yeah, yours you have a tight spot right there. And yeah, I'm like away from the wall and stuff. Mm. Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Wait, so is it like a meant for like music or is it just meant for computer shit? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then turns, yeah. Kind of, yeah. Okay. Is it going into one outlet? Yeah, mine's all going to one outlet. It's pretty bad. Oh, shit.
There is something strange going on with this world, though there has always been something wrong with it. What everyone clung to, the stability, has been shaken. Maybe this is a chance for me.
Oh. Broken. Did you say broken sprint? Yeah, no, I can't sprint, bro. Ah! Yeah, no, no, not right now. No, there's this, someone just, but how's it going? Is it Kate? Kate 2? What's up? Um, what's up? Want to watch this? But no, uh, I was it when we almost had that tornado and shit. I had to turn off all my PC shit and unplug it and whatever. This is like the one before we had a tornado warning, and like I wasn't thinking, and it just plugged everything back in all at once. It definitely popped the breaker. Yeah, I was like, oops. Oh yeah, yeah. And how does that help?
The railroad was opened here 120 years ago. My grandfather worked here. I often went to see him. My grandfather worked here for 60
Yeah.
years and then he died.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Cause yeah, exactly. Ah.
If you want to go quickly,
Yeah.
go with friends. If you want to go far, go alone.
Yeah, those are simple. Yeah. And what I've heard is that surge protectors and some of those big ones, even like what is the one I have? Those towers,
From here, you have a great view of the
they have a
mountains.
lifespan too.
This is where everyone lives in poverty, which is hard to get out of. This is where my whole life and the lives of my goddamn parents have been.
Hmm? The surge protector tower thing? Oh, interesting. Hmm. Yeah, mine is the. Hold on, what is it called? Oh, fudge, shit. I like ripped my headset off my face. One sec. Yeah, it's like the Jeckold or something like that. Jackold. It's this brand that I don't know if they're the best or anything like that, but that's where I first heard them from Laura's brother, and it's pretty legit because you can shut off each section of the tower. So like when I plugged it in this last time with the NATO warning, it was so I pushed all the buttons off for each section. Then I plugged the thing in, and then I turned them on one at a time. Sorry, this thing is really annoying me. Ah! Sorry, sound totally jacks my brain up. Yeah, anyways, yeah, so that thing's pretty nice, but from what I hear, you have to eventually. Shit, this is crazy. Um, get a new one because they have a lifespan, from what I hear. I don't know how you know if there's a way to test it, if there's like a. Yeah, because I got a multimeter, so maybe that's. But either way, like, I am freaked out because I have a lot of shit hooked up over here, and it's probably like. Um. No! Yeah, me too. But I haven't done that yet. Like, because the power conditioner would be sweet, or like those APCs or whatever, UPSs or whatever, the ones that um will protect from surges up to a certain joules and shit like that. Those big things, and they have power too, so that you can have time to shut everything off safely. But but if you're not home, like, does that matter? Like, how long will that last? Is it like a day? I don't know. I don't know. Getting all into the craziness, but um, yeah, what was I gonna say earlier? I don't know. Oh yeah, because I was gonna tell you about that Wulong if you wanted to try it, but because I didn't want to get too far, and I was gonna talk to you about it before, but it's like I was trying to give you like an idea. Like, I was joking on Twitter about, you know, it's not like rough, because after you get, because the first section, that boss, they actually nerfed it, I guess, in the beginning, because it was that hard. But from what I can tell, like, is what you need to get to the next section, and like everything else becomes a lot easier. But it's pretty complex. Like the world isn't complex, but as far as like the mechanics and stuff go, is kind of interesting because like instead of like a stamina bar, you have a spirit bar, and it's like a spectrum, like where it's like how would you explain that? Like you have like a good, like it's 50-50, like say like a bar, and then it's split into two halves, and one half on the right is like your good spirit and the other is like bad. Meaning like if you're dodging and dodging and dodging, all your spirit's going to go towards the left, and then you'll stagger easily. Does that make sense? But if you're landing hits and you're not missing, your spirit will go to the right, which then you can use like magic or spells, or you can use like cool ass like abilities. And so that, yeah, that's an interesting one. And then another one is like, I guess it switches after each level. I'm not sure. Only down, exactly. No way. I'm not going down. Not today. Dude, I almost fell and it was scary. But no, like this oh yeah, so there's these like flag poles, like, you know, your dynasty flags. So there's a thing where it's called your fortitude. So you can like boost your morale like by almost like levels in a way. So you kill people and you start kind of leveling up your morale, and that like helps you with your damage and your defense. But when people use their undodgeable attacks on you, it will knock that down one. And so and each of those flags will bring up your base level of your morale. So like by the end of a level you can have like 10 base, and then you can go around killing people, and like kind of like Dark Souls where you like restart all the enemies, kind of like in Fallen. Yeah, you can farm your morale up to like 25, and so then when you go to like a boss, you're like kind of beefed up. Or you can just go as a base and just try to fight it like bare minimum. So it's kind of nifty in that regard, but it does lead to some grindiness if you want to go that route. Like the second boss, I didn't even need to do that, which I was like really shocked by. Which I then was like, okay, so that first boss was hard for a reason.
To get to the new one, you first have to make a jump
Yeah.
and get off the ground, not knowing what the future holds.
Yeah, and well, yeah, because the first session I couldn't do it. I was like, what the hell, man? But then the second one, it started to make sense on how to like use my attacks and stuff too. And so like, and like because your parry, it's called, excuse me, it's what do you call it? Like it's kind of like a evade, like it's a dodge. So if you dodge just at the right time, it's also like a parry in a way. And these parries can like lead to big critical attacks. And like so these parries can really like get your big enemies, you know, softened up pretty much. So it's all about that timing becomes a big deal. Not so much like Dark Souls, but more of like kind of like Fallen Order when you hit that parry, that perfect parry. It's like that. Like once you hit your perfect parry, then it like opens them up big time, or like breaks one of their major, I don't know, things. Because they have a spirit and morale too, like all the enemies do. So you can kind of like figure that you can break down their spirit to make them sad. But anyways, oh my goodness. I'm not trying to like spoil anything, but I was just trying to give you ideas because like it could be fun, but you're like kind of like going into, like I'm either going into your world or you're coming into my world, and like because you kind of have like a companion most of the time, anyways. So like you're kind of replacing your companion with a human. So, but Yeah, I'm not sure if I like it, but it is cool. There's some really cool things that I've never seen before. But yeah, holy shit, this is like crazy. This is like crazy, bruh. Ah! Oh, nice. I was like, I want to play a game that's chill, and I'm like tense as hell. I would like to know if it tells you how many meters or something you're up, because someone was saying that, but maybe it was bullshit.
My father worked here as a driller, and he always smelled of fuel oil. I was afraid of him and hoped that one day he wouldn't come back from work.
The wham bam. Yeah, yeah.
He drank a lot and often beat my mother and me, but that's in the past.
What?
You'll never make it to the top. You'll never make it. You bastard.
Oh, I'm still scared.
Oh, and the third one? Yeah. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah. Wonder how much it is, because they have that sale right now. They're usually pretty cheap. I got them on PlayStation. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to play, cause I didn't realize Starfield comes out September 5th. Yeah, but I've been wanting to get back to Fallout 4, and I can knock that one out even though I get distracted, so maybe I can't, but still, it's it's such a sick game. But what else? Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is flipping awesome. Um, yeah, because with Breath of the Wild, I had the last boss, and then the one, what was it, the bird, and because I kept like pushing it off so I can do other things, and I start working on Terrytown after you told me about it. I was like, oh yeah, it's so funny how Weston will go back and play Breath when he's watching me play, because it's like, you can do that. It's that good. I'm so screwed. Okay. Ah, damn it. What do I do? Okay. Oh. Oh, oh shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, gonna need a masseuse. And it's a real deal about um shitty eating in your joints. Like I went like I don't know, I think it was like 2 months where I was just eating like chicken and broccoli and rice and like my mornings was basically just like oatmeal and walnuts and whatever, and I was running and whatever, and it felt I was like, okay, things are going well. My knees are okay but not bad, but then I like went back to eating like shit, and then my knee is like really fucked up. It's like swollen and weird. So I could, people say that how like the eating, sugar and all that stuff messes with the swelling in your body.
Some say that soon no one will need oil, but it is unlikely to happen sooner than in 20 to 30 years. And meanwhile, oil is still a resource that people
Nice.
pay for.
Yeah. Yeah. Like acclimate or something. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, no, I need the carbs, but it's like, what is it? But the sugar thing really helped with the energy and like caffeine. I don't do a lot of caffeine anymore, and then some of those things have really helped because like last night I had uh pretty caffeinated tea before bed, and that like fucked my shit up. Like I'm a wuss when it comes to caffeine now. Like some caffeine things that are fine, but for some reason, like cup of coffee or something like jacks me up. Like I'll drink tea and I'll drink some other things, but I can't do it before bed anymore. I know. It's just like my heart. It's like go go go. Oh. Hmm. Oh, so it actually has caffeine in it. Wow. No, yeah. In that case, I could deal with it. Yeah, if I'm doing something, it's fine. I'm good. But like, yeah, definitely not at night because I wake up like I'm hungover. Because it fucks with your REM sleep according to some shit. Yeah. Oh! Oy. What was it? And yeah, I just have to you know, what screws me up is like you have like holidays and stuff. I mean, obviously those are the hard ones, but like, and then I get tired because of the holidays, not because of like bad habits. It's because I'm like, we have all these family over, and then like kids, and like tired, and so then I get lazy, and I'm like, okay, I'll just like make a quesadilla or some shit, and like, and then I'm just snacking all day because I didn't give myself proper food. Yeah, yeah. I have like it's like 7 o'clock ish comes around, and I'm snackier than a motherfucker. Like I'm like looking for clusters and ice cream and shit. I'm like, no, no, no. Yeah, and then you just start. Then the concoctions start to. That's hilarious. No, so now I have this. It's kind of pricey, but like if I'm eating okay, then it justifies itself. You know, if you're not like eating Chipotle and all that stuff all the time, um, it's like a meal replacement, so it gives you all like vitamins and whatever, uh, and that helps. Like protein shakes and stuff like that. Yeah, this one's like 40. Well, at Natural Grocers, like they always have it on sale, and it's like $48, but and it's like um it's a little over a month worth, and sometimes I don't do it every day, but it's my routine now that in the mornings, and then if I'm like starving and having that snacky thing, I might have another one later. It's like or like they have the Carnations instant breakfasts. Those are a little bit cheaper usually. Okay, what the fuck? Sorry. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
You have to be with them and not stand out. You won't make it. You're a weak kid. Go back to the favelas. Your friends are there.
Yeah.
Destiny and life is there. You have the favelas.
Dang.
There are many like you. You have to be with them and not stand out.
Yeah, pistachios. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I've been all trendy on the oats and the oatmeal. Those are and walnuts for me because like but that just takes a while to do unless you do like the morning oats, and then that's like cold squishy oatmeal, you know. Um, but like steel coats takes forever to make in the morning, but I try my best. Yeah. The Instapot is what like saved my life from that, even though I hate cleaning that piece of shit. It's just that like, cause it has like a little trivet thing, and that cleaning that thing is annoying. But it, I just like make a bunch of chicken breasts in there, all at once. It takes like whatever, 15. But yeah, like if you're at night or something or early in the morning, it's not really convenient. Unless you just batch make shit. Yeah. I've been pretty bad about it though. It's just cuz I know I feel better and like more energy cuz like I like need to be better about that cuz I don't like get a lot of sleep and don't get like have to do a lot of different things. And eating helped better, or helped with that. Well, yeah, and that's the thing is I like, Nick sent me a Reddit that was pretty good on meal prep because I looked up some YouTubes, and it's like this guy's talking like it's all easy and shit, and it's like the most complex meal prep I've ever seen. He has like all these cool things that he did and pressed grapes and this and that and whatever. And I'm like, dude, that's not easy at all. You said it was easy. You said it was easy, bruh. Okay, now I have to figure out, there's got to be an easier way up there. Because that time was not good. I almost fell to all the way to the bottom, but I caught myself. I was like, because if I got to the bottom, I probably wouldn't do it again. at least today. And I'm not sure like what platforms will just like push me off, and like which ones will let me stick. And I know there's like some platforms that will just give you shortcuts. You just gotta figure. So I'm gonna try this. Ugh. Alright, let's try it. Oh my goodness. And there it goes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when you fall, it plays this little tune. You're like, fuck you. Fuck you. Trying to make me happy.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat.
Because I did fall.
Learn from our mistakes.
Son of a bitch. Anyways, I'll try one more time. We'll see. Because I do know there's a shortcut over here. I just gotta find it. Okay, can't go that way. Yeah, the one cool thing about this game too is that they can like constantly change it, and because it seems like they changed it already since I played. Since it like blew up, I'm sure they're gonna, it seemed like it blew up. I don't. As long as it doesn't fizzle out, they'll probably make some pretty cool maps. They probably start licensing shit like Mickey Mouse up in here and everything. It's like build your own tower. Now you freaking blah blah blah.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Oh. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. You, yeah. Yeah, speaking of baseball, because like Laura totally what is it, got me tied into going to the baseball game on Sunday with Weston's like school dads, friends dads shit. I was like, when was I when did I say yes to this? But I'm like, well, we might have COVID, so we can't go. Yeah, dude, I have to hang out. I like hanging out with myself, man. I don't get in arguments with myself, dude. I don't have to watch what I say around myself. I know what I look like inside and out. Ugh, this thing is terrible. Ugh, there's a sun glare in your face. It's like you're trying to be all cool with your ray tracing or something, and it's like in my face. Did you ever check out that Unreal Engine 5 Matrix demo thing? They might have it on the Xbox still, where you could download it and it gives you like a it kind of shows you about the new Unreal Engine 5 stuff and how insane it is. But they use Neo and stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to think. To kind of demo it. It's pretty cool. And you can just download it and start messing with it. Like Marcos has been, making characters and stuff like that. Like what they provide. They just like show you some shit, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know there was. Oh shit. Oh shit, that was crazy. Not good. That was a little bit of a shortcut. Cool. Oof. I'm gonna look up and see if you can tell how far you are. I was like, only up. How can you tell how high you are? And of course, it's like a bunch of weed. I was like, Wired is like, nobody knows how high you are right now. uh, is that a trick question? Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. You just like forfeit. Yeah, that's pretty hardcore. Yeah, my sister's grandma, I think she was like in her 80s at this point or something, and her neighbor introduced her to some edibles to help relax her or some shit, and didn't express vividly, like, yeah, and she had to call an ambulance and everything. It's like, dude, yeah, it's like, come on, bro, you gotta be, you know better. Like, I didn't know better at one time, with Scarecrow. I was like already, you know, midway, and then I ate a whole cookie because I was freaking hungry. It's like, damn, hungry. I'll be good. Like, then you don't even. I like woke up in the middle of the night with my phone like alarm going off, but I couldn't recognize what the phone actually was. I'm like, what is this thing? This is not my phone. This is someone else's. Yeah. Yeah, and I remember because my sister came over and I was like playing Fallout 3, but I could only use one eye. I'm like, both eyes are not working. I can only focus with one eye. But yeah, that was pretty scary. Just can't move. Yeah, I was a couch person when it comes to that stuff. Can't. Sorry, guys. I'm here the rest of the night, and I'll probably fall asleep. Can't watch movies. I'll fall asleep. But yeah, good times. I think the last time, yeah, I just like got extra paranoid. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. My heart, help.
Stand out. You won't make it. You're a weak kid.
Are they super rubbery, like really squishy? Yeah. Good times. This lonely rock looks like a Korok rock. It is a Korok rock, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. The problem with me, it's like, dude, the freaking chicken pot pie has been in there for 2 hours, well, or 10 hours, because it takes 2 hours to cook those things, anyways. But come. Yeah, it's already 3 in the morning. You're like, fuck it. I'm just throwing. I just don't care. Well, actually, I'm gonna eat a piece and then I'm gonna go to bed. No, what I do is just like, yeah, you just break open a big piece and just, open it up. And it usually cools down pretty fast. But damn, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Laura's been like on a pot pie kick. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna eat something first while I wait, because this is gonna. My crap appetizer. My lord.
You won't make it. You're a weak kid. Go back to the favelas. Your friends are there.
Alright, this is my last try. And then I'm gonna try something else. Still have enough time. Oh. See, that's why I suck at golf and stuff, because my my patience is waning. I lose it, and then I just get fatigued and annoyed. It's a bad key. It's like, what'd you say to me? Blow me? I'll freaking lay you out. I'll put you down in 2 rounds. 2 rounds, you out. I've been playing Punch Out too. That's been pretty fun. Punch Out. The first one's really freaking hard. The second one's still hard too, but you have to figure out their patterns. But I still don't quite understand how to even block and stuff. Because, you go left or right, and then you can go back to block. But there's like I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Oh, another thing that totally reminded me. Remember we were trying to figure out the Shoryuken, the uppercut one. It's down forward down, or is it forward down forward? Something like that. It's forward down forward or down forward, whatever. But a lot of times you have to kind of like wiggle it, like kind of go back and forth, like rub it, give it a little back and forth, and then hit it. Exactly. And then with Zangief, his are like double buttons, so like X and A at the same time, Y and B at the same time, and then like Y and X like go back and alternate, like just go back and forth, and then you'll start doing the spin. Yeah, so there's a couple. I was like, damn, Zangief, finally figured you out. Ah! Oh my goodness, you stupid mother. Alright, now I have to figure this out. I still have this thing that says, how high am I? Okay. It's like... Dang it. I should go to Reddit, probably. Reddit's a scary place, bro. It could be like the best place, but it also could put you in some places you're like, where, what? Who are you people? These guys exist? It's like, yeah. It's like your computer has a freaking ghost in it. Okay, oh. Uh, um, yeah. Wait, like, it's crazy though. You say the wrong thing on Reddit and you'll find yourself in some crazy ass porn shit. It's like, what? How is this a like a term for this? What do you mean by swatting? Oh, shit. What? What? Mm-hmm. What? What? Jeez Louise. Jeez. Okay, yeah. I forgot what was someone uh said a joke. I think it was like Lars therapist guy. It was like um best Norm Macdonald joke or something. He's like, I once walked in on my parents having sex. It was the most awkward 30 minutes of my life. It's like fucking seriously. uh yeah. Yeah, no, it's so freaking scary. Yeah, there's a lot like that, which then people will, you know, what do you call it? Tag along with for no, does, yeah, doesn't make any sense. I mean, there is human nature involved with that, but it's also like, what? You're also dumb enough? uh, mhm. Exactly. Really, bro? Come on. Come on, bruh. See, what do I do? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's where sometimes you think like, is this world just full of NPCs? like who programmed these people? Could have avoided this, but you just had to. You had to go there. Just keep your damn mouth shut. Okay, I do not like this. So I could do that. Oh my goodness. What happened last time? Oh, because I did get up there. But something happened. Yeah, the bidet. I'm like doing a crotch shot on this kid, trying to look around. It's like, damn you, game. So if I go up there, there might be a chance of me making a good leap. Yeah, and you can't zoom, like use some binoculars. Some binocs. Um, okay. Oh, so there's a bed over there. Oh. 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 So you gotta really study. That's what's kind of cool about this though too, is that you have to study. Like the Roblox ones, it's pretty obvious what you need to do. Because you could find yourself in a place where you're like, now I'm screwed. Like, I could probably do something, might have to backtrack or have to do something weird. Oh, thank you, Lord. Have mercy on my soul. We've been watching a lot of Ghost Adventures because they're on HBO now, and so like all their episodes that we haven't seen are like on there. Ah, fudge! Oh shit. Okay, dude, you son of a bitch. Hmm. I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's got okay. I'm down with that. Yeah, because I watched the first two last Halloween again because I hadn't seen them in like 10 years, and I remembered because two is basically like one remake in a way, but one is like awesome by itself. Um, and then yeah, Army of Darkness. That's the third one, right? Yeah, it's so funny. That's what I was saying, like Bruce Campbell and like how he was in Xena and Hercules back in the day. Yeah, that's how I knew of him first, because I used to watch Xena with Stephanie all the time. Yeah, freaking Lucy Lawless, represent. Um, let's see. Let's see his IMDb because I have to remember his character because he was that same kind of character, like kind of jolly, always smiling, super articulate. Um, um, yeah, I think I saw that. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, Burn Notice. Oh, he's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Spider-Man 3. He was a what? Y- Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. He's just like that badass. He gets to just do whatever he wants. Um, he was in the. I didn't know there was a Time Cop TV show. Well, that's weird. Weird Science, the TV series. Tornado, the movie. What else? Oh, he's in Congo. What the? I didn't know he was in Congo. Yeah, with yeah, yeah, yeah. Because there's the powdered white ones that are like pretty pissed off. Pretty sure. But I didn't realize that uh um Tim Curry was in it. Yeah, I watched it a lot back in the day because it just seemed like it was on every day. And then Laura Linney, I forgot that she was in it. She's well that he was in Anaconda, but I don't know about that. No, he's yeah, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's make this jump. You freaking better grab on, you piece of little freaking shit. I mean, you're a good kid. You're a good kid. Now, don't bother me, eh? Oh, because I tried to jump onto that and it didn't work. That's what happened. Wait, no. No, maybe it did work. Whoa! That was crazy. Boat. Boat scooting boogie. Let's see here. Hey. Okay, what do we do? Like, I wonder if I can... Oh, so I already did this. And then shit got crazy. Ah! Are you raging yet? I don't rage. Rage free since 1993. Except that's not true, but still. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the classifications of a rage is. Breaking something? Oh my...
Friends are there. Your destiny and life is there. You have to seek happiness there. Get a job in the favelas and live there. There are many like you. You have to be with them.
Oh my goodness. Stupid.
Go back to the favelas. Your friends are there. Your destiny and life is there. You have to seek happiness there.
Alright. What time is it? Ah. Okay, let's see if I can speedrun this shit. Let's go. Yeah. Ah! Is there a freaking... I thought there was a bed. Or a her. Let down your her. Jump, you little shit. Call your mommy. Tell her to come smack you. Okay, Oh, oh my goodness! And that's it. It's over. Wait, no, maybe it's not. It's not over. It's not over. Speedrun. That's cap. Do you know what cap means?
You won't make it. You're a weak kid.
You won't make it. You're a weak kid. It's like, what did you say to me? Oh, I'm staying up till 2. No, but as corny as Ghost Adventures is, there's some pretty good ones. Like we just watched this one. Like what I love about it is there's like always the history behind it, and they go into all sorts of detail of different places. It's not just straight annoying people. And you get to know them. They're kind of fun. But this one was freaking crazy. 'Cause they have all this equipment and shit, and they have this one where they use this. There's a thing called a polter pod, and it. Oh yeah, you remember on Phasmo where it's like a little pod and it sweeps radio signals and you should be able to hear their voices or something. And well, this one does that, but it's quiet and it sends a signal to an iPad. And so this little app, you type in what you want to ask the ghost, and you hit enter, and then it'll respond with a word, usually like a very simple, like one-word answer. And it's pretty freaking crazy. They're in this lady's house, and her, I don't want to get into all of it, but like, basically, like one of her sons had passed away, and there was this other house down the street that was like some people that were racist and towards them, and because they were like Mexican, blah blah, and assholes. Well, those people died, anyways. So the one lady that they went to talk to with her son that died, she thinks that there's something in her house, like, fucking with her, and they started talking, trying to like get some EVPs and whatever to start using that polter pod, and then it kept coming up like Manny, like Many, and they're like, my son that died, his name's Manny, and they're like, oh shit, Manny, okay. And then like he would say, like, who else? Who was that? You here? Was there something else here? And they would say like evil, and then it'd be like, is this you, Manny? And they just would say big. It's like, yeah, he was a big guy. And then so like started to connect the dots, and it was like crazy. It's like, are you protecting them from evil? And it was like, yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was a tearjerker. But then they went back to the other house where these like racist people died and shit, and it was like, it was pretty nutso. How much I believe it, whatever. But there's room. Because if you think about it, like if you were to say spirits exist and they need energy to like speak to you or perform anything, like move something, places like that have zero energy, or there's no like foot traffic, there's just nobody there, you're not going to get anything. But if you go to a place like Catalina Island, where there's that one place that's like super haunted, there's thousands of people like going through that place, a year. So that residual energy makes it more active for ghosts to be able to like feed off of that shit and use it for whatever. Yeah, exactly. And so like, pretty interesting. Because if you think about even just like residuals, like, okay, you have this routine, like super strict routine, like some of these guys back in the day, like work, come home, eat, freaking take a dump, go to bed. Like when they die, there's this energy that's like their routine that, lingers on, which could be their spirit or some shit. It's like a crease that you lay into the world. I know. I can't believe I'm still doing it. I'm not doing this.
You won't make it. You're a weak kid.
Yeah, I'm jumping off. I'm not doing this.
Your friends are
Time to
dead.
go.
You
Time to
don't
go. Feel pretty good. I definitely made it further than last time, so that's good. Oh, and my like stupid thing was all blurry. Cool. Well, exit that. Exit. So it doesn't tell you, huh? Yeah, like it was, yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna check the store real fast because I still have $10, and I was getting kind of anxious to try that one, the Syndicate, but then I was like, damn it, you have to pay for the Jack the Ripper one separately. It's like, damn it, you have to do that to me, bruh. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I have that. I just have to beat the DLC, but I think I think I got all the collectibles. And there's some cool shit, dude. And I won't say anything, but like, get the collectibles, at least some of them. At least because yeah, what I'm trying to say it without spoiling anything, but yeah, just get the collectibles, and you'll be like, that's pretty sick, pretty sick. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Because like sometimes you're like, I'm not gonna do it. Like this not worth it. But there's a lot of cool little historical things that you'll find. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The story's not always like the most compelling thing ever, but the battling of the robots and shit is so cool. It is freaking amazing. Cause like pieces and parts just fly off, and unfortunately, the guy who like designed all that stuff passed away, unfortunately. But it seemed like he was he like originated the concepts to all the robots, and yeah, it's a bummer. Bummer, dude. Oh, prop night is $2.99. We could play that. Yeah, except you can turn into like a lamp. Yeah. and then they have to like go into a room, and if they think you're the lamp and hit you, you're out or something like that. Yeah. Y'all. Yeah, we've been watching Demon Slayer as well. That is a fucking badass show. It is so like it's one of I feel like it's a more balanced anime. It's not so like you know how they just beat around the bush for like 10 years. It's they don't do that as much. It's a lot better. And the animation's freaking amazing. And all the demons are pretty wild. I can Yeah. It takes a little bit, but Weston forces me to watch him. So like, not forces me, but like, I'm like, yeah, let's do a couple episodes, and yeah, once you start connecting the dots and stuff, it's like, damn. But I don't know if I'd watch it all on my own, but since he kind of got me into it, I was like, it's pretty sick. And some of the, like I said, the fight scenes are pretty wild. Like shifting. Yeah, that was like the last episode I just watched actually. Well, no, a couple episodes after that actually, but um yeah, that was pretty interesting. The one uh um what was it? I mean, it's like definitely more modern like for kids and shit, but it has some really cool stuff. And then the what is it? Cat Belmont. I was talking to him about anime and he's like, One Piece changed my life. I was like, damn, dude. Yeah. I mean, in the beginning, it is so tough. Like, I cannot watch it. It's so cringe. Cringe.com/, like, kill me. And, like, just, just the typical anime stuff that's super goofy, like Psy and all that, like, just times 100. And, but apparently, just in the animation, the art style was just, like, not, that was not my thing. And then I looked at some examples to the more recent ones, and it's pretty wild. But I was like, because he was telling me it's the best animation he's seen ever. And I was like, what? No. So I had to look some up, and I was like, okay, I see. I understand now. But it still has its own quirks, though. It's not like this uber polished Dragon Slayer kind of shit, or Demon Slayer. It's more like stylized. Yeah, it's a whole thing. But anyways, what am I doing here? Free to play games. I was gonna say, kind of free to plays. Perfect Heist. No. Okay. Highlander. Oh right, that's so funny. Uh huh. Red Dead is 20 right now. Cyberpunk 30. I don't need that. I have been wanting to play that Cult of Lamb. Oh yeah. I hear it's pretty funny and clever. Oh. I know that Hi-Fi Rush is on Game Pass. I really want to try that. Cuz it has that rhythm shit to it. Rhythm game. Oh, Fallout 4 is only $7, $6.60. The reason why I would like to get it on here is because there's mods up the wazoo. Oh yeah, Horizon 17, pretty much. Huh? Oh yeah, Shadow War. That's only $7.50, but I think I have it. But yeah, I really want to do that video eventually about the Nemesis system that they have on Middle Earth. Remember we were talking about that, and you're saying how like that would be sick for like a mafia type game. Dude, that was a good idea. I was like, that would be great. Freaking the top, you knock off the top dog, and then the whole chain changes. The chain of command. It's like, yeah, have some people with like the Al Pacino likeness and yeah, you'd have to like create a character. Again. Summer sale. Raft is on sale, but not by much. It's like only like $6 off. I mean, that's good, but still. Because I've seen it cheaper. I thought I've seen it for like $10. I was like, all right. Don't bullshit me. A game called Volcanoids. Sounds like hemorrhoids. It's like volcanoroids. It's like, oh, I've had those. Fucking, those hurt. Gotta get that. Yeah, you gotta get the ointment for that one. A lot of salve. Oh, my stupid. Alrighty. Well, sir, I think that's my time. I gotta hit the haze. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit the hay. Tomorrow I'll probably have a normal night. Mate, I'll probably. I'm gonna check you, see what you're doing. Yeah, because that's what that game's fun. Like there's like a lot you can do about just running around and slicing and dicing. Uh, oh, I forgot that there's like the. What the hell, dude? I'm sorry, I'm doing my 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 prime sub. Oh shit, yeah. Damn. I didn't realize there was like biker dudes. What? What's cool about that game is it's kind of sandboxy in a way, where you can there's just so much you could pick up and be creative with. Look, I'm like streaming your stream through YouTube. You can't do that. What the hell? We're gonna. It's like, yeah, yeah. All right. You can't just strafe. No. What? It like wads him up. That's hilarious. That's awesome. What the hell? Does the vehicle have damage? That is so funny. Oh, what? He came out of its mouth. What's shooting him for you? Oh. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is like such a easy, not easy game, but like easy to just jump in and kill some zombies. Yes. Yeah, because it's still the same concept. I didn't know that. I thought they got rid of the time limit thingy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is freaking hilarious. It's like mowing over freaking zombies. And like just mass murder them and do it in fun ways. Okay. I gotta go. It's been fun. I'm like, my IMDb is. No, yeah, that's kind of my intention of this too. Is just like, yeah, let's just play it cool, chill, chit chat, and mm, oh yeah, yeah, Evil Dead. Yeah, what the hell? So yeah, we submitted and just said, hey, like, let's just freaking do whatever. And what the hell? Oh yeah, because what up on my one thing, it's not live. Okay. I was like, what is going on? No, yeah, I think there's some good conversations for shorts. We can cut those out. It's like, exactly. What is this, Harry Potter? Nice. That was a good one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so funny. I forgot that he said that. Seriously. Yeah. Dude, I have no clue. I almost want to just download that so we could just play it. Be like, what's going on? But we're gonna do it. Seriously, it just seems like they're just making shit up and kept going, and someone had to say stop. Just no, no more. It's like, and on this turn, you have to call your mother. She's got to bring you some tea. And then I'll bring tip of the hat. And then we. And then it starts raining. Then all the rules change and get flipped upside down. The jelly whacker. That's an important part. That's how you give it out. You got to have the jelly whacker to give it out. Exactly. Some people become cricket players just for that. Freaking jelly whacker. It's going to go down. They have the first jelly whacker in a museum somewhere. Somewhere in Manchester. Fucking hey. Whew. All right. Cool. All right. If we survive COVID this weekend, I'll have it downloaded. Maybe should we like go through the tutorial first? just sorry. Just raw dog the jelly whacker. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the one Texan guy that freaking the token Texan in freaking cricket. Couldn't find my way back. Freaking got hit in the head. Forgot where I lived. And I turned into a Brit. Oh my gosh. Okay, before I start like getting crazy. All right. Where is freaking Discord? There we go. All right, man. I'll see you later. All right, later. Okay. Sweet. Well, now that I'm completely out of my marbles. All right, sweet. Well, that was a good time just chilling with John, chatting, shared a few laughs. Obviously, played some Only Up or something, and did a couple tricks on session. John was playing Dead Rising. But yeah, we were just chilling. It was one of those times. Probably do these more often where we're just hanging out, shooting the shit. You guys can come back, come on down and join the fun. And yeah. All right, folks. See you later. Have a good night. Have a good day. See you in the next one. Peace.